Have you ever walked into your own home and realized that the people sitting at the dinner table were keeping a secret that made you feel like a total stranger? My name is Maya, and I always thought my family was the boring kind. My dad is an accountant, my mom teaches piano, and we've lived in the same suburban house for 22 years. No drama, no scandals, just Sunday roasts and debates over who forgot to take the trash out. But last month, everything changed because of a stupid, misplaced envelope and a conversation I wasn't supposed to hear. It was a rainy Saturday afternoon. My parents were out at a fundraiser, and I was home for the weekend from grad school. I was looking for a stapler in my dad's home office when I knocked over a stack of old tax folders. As I was picking them up, a small, yellowed envelope fell out from behind a shelf. It had my name on it, written in a handwriting I didn't recognize, loopy, elegant, and nothing like my mom's messy scrawl. I know I shouldn't have opened it. But curiosity is a powerful thing. Inside was a single photograph of a woman holding a baby in a hospital park. The woman had my exact eyes, that weird amber-flecked brown that nobody else in my family has. On the back, it simply said, "I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to watch you grow. Please forgive me, 2004. My stomach dropped. I'm 21. The math was perfect. I sat there in the dark office for hours, staring at that photo, waiting for them to come home. When the front door finally clicked open and I heard their laughter, it felt like a serrated knife cutting through the air. I walked into the kitchen, dropped the photo on the counter, and just asked, "Who is she?" The silence that followed was deafening. My mom's face didn't just go pale, it went gray. My dad wouldn't even look at me. He just stared at the floor and whispered, "We were going to tell you when you finished school." The big secret wasn't some crazy spy thriller plot. It was much more real and much more painful. It turns out my mom is actually my aunt. My biological mother was her younger sister, the black sheep of the family who struggled with severe depression and substance abuse. She didn't abandon me because she was a villain. She gave me to her sister because she knew she couldn't give me a stable life. She passed away 3 years later in a car accident. But here's the twist that actually broke my heart. My parents, the people who raised me, had spent the last 2 decades erasing her from my life. They didn't just keep the secret, they destroyed every photo, every letter, and every memory of her. They wanted me to be theirs so badly that they chose to let her die a second death by making sure I never knew she existed. I looked at the woman I called Mom and realized she hadn't done this out of protection. She did it out of a weird, possessive jealousy. She wanted to be my only mother so much that she robbed me of the chance to even know my birth mother's name. The ending wasn't a big police raid or a movie climax. It was just me packing my bags that night while they cried in the hallway. The most shocking part, when I was leaving, my dad handed me a small box. Inside was a locket my real mother had left for me. My mom had kept it hidden in her jewelry box for 20 years, wearing it occasionally when I wasn't home. I'm staying with a friend now, we still talk, but the trust is gone. Every time I look at them, I don't see the perfect parents anymore. I see 2 people who loved me enough to raise me, but didn't love me enough to tell me the truth. It's a normal, quiet kind of heartbreak, and honestly, that's the kind that hurts the most.